to overcome relationship abuse. I'm Jessica Go, trauma coach in childhood abuse, and there are 3 things that you need to know for you to get there. So the first thing is that you need to understand power struggle in a relationship. And what I mean by this is that it's like this. A healthy relationship is where you're in partnership with one another. You're both equals in the relationship. No one's superior or inferior. And so the power struggle starts is where one person has a lot more and is giving more than the other person. And so we can either put this person up on a pedestal. This person might have all the money, might have all the beauty, might have all the reputation, gifts, skills, whatever it is. And this other person isn't really doing much. They're just getting by because of this other person. And so what happens is that this creates a power struggle because this person who's on the upper hand will feel entitled to control this person. And this person feels like they owe this person something, right? Because of the lack of power. And so what we want is to create partnerships, equality in the relationship where both parties bring something to the table which complements each other, which supports one another, right? So power. A typical relationship that many of us could experience is codependency. So I'm gonna bring this back to codependency with in a relationship. So in an adult relationship. So let's say that you've met someone and this person is like, whoa, ticking all the boxes, everything that you're looking for in a soulmate. And then once you get together, you feel like, oh, I can't let them go. I need them. I need to hold on to them dear life. And this person, they feel like they've put on a pedestal. They know they're good. They know they're this hot stuff, whatever it is. And then they start to abuse your innocence, your naivety, right? And you would do anything for them, even being abused, just to stay in the relationship. And this creates a power struggle because now that you've given your power away to that person that you've put on a pedestal, you feel disempowered. You feel like your power is actually their power. So how do you give your power away to others? How do you say yes to their opinions, their fears, their beliefs, and not listening to your own? That's how you give your power away, is by choosing to live in fear and not in free will. The second thing is independence. So to overcome the power struggle, how can you be independent from it? It's either by neutralizing the relationship where you're both equal, or you leave the relationship and become independent in your journey ahead until you're able to reclaim your own sovereignty, your own power, and cultivate that power so you can bring that into the next relationship and experience a far more healthier and conscious relationship. So being independent, it could be not being financially reliant on that person, right? It could be not being emotionally reliant on that person. It could be not be constantly physically reliant on that person for love and attention and all those things. Where, yes, our partner in love, yes, they're someone that we want to engage in when it comes to intimacy and sex. But are they the only person that we can receive love and attention in a physical way? No. You have family and friends who can hug you, right? Who you can support, you can hold hands with, right? That's another way of receiving physical attention, not just from one person. And the thing is this, with codependency, we give our power away by seeing and putting all of our eggs in one basket, just seeing that this person right here, that's the only person who can give me love. And that is an illusion. That is a trap that you fall into. And what you want to do is to start saying, hold on, this person is not the only person that can give me love. Love, it comes in all forms and it shows up in all sorts of relationships, which is true. And so that's how you can start regaining your independence back. Love is not just in this one person. It's in my family, in my friends, it's in nature, it's in animals, it's in myself, right? So if you could start seeing love that way, you can start being independent in a relationship and not be caught up in the neediness of being in one. And then the third thing is to experience freedom. That's the third thing. How can you experience freedom in your relationship? And to experience freedom is, how can you express yourself in the most loving and mature way possible that isn't offensive but assertive, expressing your needs, creating and establish boundaries, knowing crystal clear what you want for yourself in the relationship, remembering who you are in the relationship. Don't get caught up in who you should be or how you can make that other person happy by pleasing them. Always remember to stand your ground and remember who you are. You are this amazing, beautiful ball of light, and you want to bring that into the relationship. You don't want to compromise that just by making someone feeling good or better. Be true to yourself. That is freedom. Being true to yourself in that relationship is freedom. So how can you be true to yourself? I would love for you to write down a list how you can be true to yourself in your relationship with yourself. As soon as you can get clear on that, you can then bring that to the table in a relationship with your beloved. I hope this serves you, my love, and I would love for you to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't. Leave a comment below if you got something out of it. And you can join me for my free webinar, How You Can Overcome the Impacts of Childhood Abuse in Just 3 months. Just click on the link below for you to register and join me there. And if you feel that the information resonates on that free webinar and you've tried all sorts of stuff, therapy, self-development, healing courses, reading books, all sorts of stuff, you've invested a lot of time and money into this industry and you're not getting very far, and you're ready to break free from the pain and the suffering, then book a free clarity call to see if trauma recovery is right for you. I hope this serves you, my love, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video blog.